I'm Sky and welcome to my presentation for SC 4024 Data Visualization Project on how wealth, gender, and time shape Olympic success. Have you ever wondered why certain countries like US dominate the Olympics while others struggle to win a single medal? Is it wealth, athletic talent, or simply opportunity? That question sparked my curiosity. In this project, I explore over a century of Olympic history to uncover what truly drives success, examining how wealth, gender, and time shape global performance, and review how the Olympics have evolved. I used an Olympic Games dataset from The Guardian on Kaggle, uncovering all medal winning athletes from 1896 to 2014, including event, country, gender, and GDP data, ideal for visualizing Olympic trends. This racing bar chart reveals how the top 10 Olympic nations have evolved up to 2014. Early on, European countries like the UK and France dominated, but the US soon take a lasting lead. From the mid 20th century onward, new challenges emerged as global competition intensified, reflecting not only athletic prowess but also economic strength and national investment in sports. Having seen how dominance shifts over time, we now ask, how does a nation wealth shape its Olympic success? We see that wealth and medal often rise together. Richer nations usually perform better thanks to stronger facilities and coaching, as shown by the upward trend. But it is not linear. Small, wealthy countries like Singapore and Qatar have high GDP but few medals, proving that money alone does not guarantee success. Population matters too. Large nations like China and India gain strength from numbers. The US stands out as both wealthy and populous, leading across all fronts. Yet, beyond a certain GDP level, metal gains flatten. Once nations are rich enough, success depends on sports culture, talent systems, and national priorities than on wealth. In short, there are many paths to victory, skill and resources for the big players, focus and efficiency for the small, and untapped potential for those that are still growing. Let's take a look closely. What sports do they dominate? This tree map shows the top 10 countries with each block size and color representing the number of medals won. Through the interactivity, we can zoom in to explore each nation's strengths. For example, US dominates in athletics and aquatics, while France shines in fencing, cycling, and aquatics. This pattern highlights how nations channel resources into sports that reflect their culture, tradition, and competitive edge, revealing the unique identities behind each country's path to Olympic success. Beyond medal and sports, another powerful story is how Olympic participation has evolved across genders. For much of Olympic history, men dominated participation and medal wins. But starting from the late 20th century, especially after the 1980s, we see a steady and significant rise in women's medal counts. The gap continues to close, reflecting global efforts towards gender equality and increased representations in sports. We can see that summer games have far higher medal counts and a broader distribution, reflecting the scale and diversity of the event. Meanwhile, winter games show smaller, tighter spreads. In both seasons, men have consistently won more medals, but the narrowing gap over time highlights an encouraging trend towards gender parity. Let's zoom in into top 5 Olympic nations. This stacked bar chart shows the US clearly leading in both scale and consistency throughout gold, silver, and bronze medal counts. Behind them, UK, Germany, France, and Italy shows more balanced performance, reflecting strong depth and competitiveness on the world stage. To wrap this up, this animated map reveals how Olympic success have spread worldwide. In the early 19th, dominance was concentrated in Europe and North America. But over time, more nations from Asia, Africa, and South America begin to rise. It highlights how Olympics have evolved into a truly global stage with growing diversity, but not only in participation, also in podium success. At the start, I asked, what truly drives Olympic success? Through data visualization, I found that while money plays a role, it does not mean everything. Countries excel where they focus effort and the gap in gender participation is closing. Most of all, the Olympics have grown from a Western dominated event to a global platform, and visual data has helped us to see that transformation clearly. Thank you for watching.